everybody, and welcome back to some more Pro Nuzlocker Tries Learning Competitive Battling. In the last episode, we started day number 2 of the Galar Beginnings Tournament, Championship, whatever you're calling it, the in-game experience in the Victory Station in the Battle Stadium, the online competition. You can do 45 battles over 3 days, 15 battles a day, and we started day number 2. And got up to 22 battles finished, and only 8 remain here in day 2, which is what this episode's going to be about. We've got 8 battles to do today, and then we'll only be down to 15 more on day number 3, which I can't do until the 8th, or late on the 7th at least, since it's UTC time, I believe, which is like 7 p.m. EST, that's where I'm at. Either way, current standing is 2,665, with 1598 rating. I don't know what rating means, but enough said. Let's jump into the battles, because 8 battles takes quite a bit of time. It takes, I believe, an hour it's been taking to do 7 or 8 battles. Hour and 10, 20 minutes, depending on how long or short the battles that we've had are. We haven't had any stalling matches yet, so hopefully that does not happen. The same Pokemon, that's the worst part. I'm gonna love playing, like, different tiers and stuff, because I hate seeing the same Pokemon all over and over, which I do apologize if you guys hate seeing me use the same Pokemon over and over, but for the Galar Beginnings, I can't use anything different than the team that I've chosen, but in the future, I'll try to have new teams every once in a while. But for Alex here, I feel like I should use Alexandra, my ESQ. There are a lot of physical attackers, so I think Rotom's probably my best bet for some burning. Actually, I think we should lead Rotom. So, Rotom, ESQ, Lucario. The same 3 we've been using, but these 3 work really well together. And I just feel good about leading with Rotom most of the time, especially when there's a lot of physical attacking Pokemon. We can burn things. If he leads Gyarados, I'll be able to go ahead and Will-O-Wisp, which would be great. And if he switches into something pretty dangerous, like an Excadrill, burning that right away is incredibly useful. Game seems to be moving super slow for some reason. Alright, Darmanitan right out of the gate, which terrifies the crap out of me. Let's hope for the best that we burn this thing. Doesn't have any fire types, right? No, I can burn everything he has. So, if he Dynamaxes here, we might just lose. Alright, he's going to U-turn, that's fine. It's going to get a lot of damage on Rotom, though, which does stink. Even a crit. Oh, a crit from Galarian Darmanitan is so unfortunate. But what a great lead. Being able to U-turn my Rotom like that, not get burned, and get the burn on Hydreigon instead, who's most likely a special attacker. Just a really great turn 1 for Alex there. Hopefully this Hydreigon's physical. I haven't seen any of them run physical, so I'm just going to assume that they all are special. But burning it's still really useful. I could Volt Switch now. But who do I switch into is the question. I think this is just where Rotom goes. Unfortunately, maybe I can paralyze it or something. Let's go for that. If he Dynamaxes, he just wastes turn 1 of his Dynamax. So he's going to sub. Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. I am in big trouble because this will definitely not break the substitute. And I need to get rid of that substitute very quickly. The burn, at least, is going to be dealing damage through the substitute. So, yeah, I'm in a bad spot. I could Dynamax to make my berry activate. Also, the recording seems to be lagging. Hopefully that doesn't keep up. I don't have anything open, so it's not anything different than my other recordings I've done of this. So hopefully it's just a random lag spike. It would be unfortunate to see it continue. Dogs are barking. Well, let's see. 30 seconds left, right? I'm gonna go ahead and Dynamax my Rotom. No, I'm not. I'm gonna let it go. I know it'll take me out here, which sucks, but I don't want Rotom. Oh, it's gonna set up Nasty Plot, too, which does stink. I'll at least break its sub. It's gonna go for the sweep here, which it should be able to sweep anything I have now. And there's not really anything I can do about it. I want to break that substitute pretty badly. There we go. Okay, I might just be cornered here. Because ESQ can't handle it, neither can Lucario, not with Substitute. That sucks. How do I handle this? Volt switching whoever I go into is just gonna die. I think my best bet might be Dynamax. No, I'm just gonna lose Rotom then whenever he decides to attack. And I don't think he's gonna get any more greedy. He's gonna go for Substitute. And if this thing has Rest, that's so bad. Yeah, it has to have Rest if he's going this dangerous. No. Okay, he's got a berry, not a citrus berry. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm trying to think how I can get the burn to end up killing it, because I don't really have a better option here, I don't think. I could set up the rain, so whatever fire move it might have. Let's see, it has Substitute, Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, was it that it used on me? I don't think so. I feel like, no, it didn't use anything on me. That was the U-turn damage. I think I might just lose. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Why would its only move be fire? I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna waste my Dynamax. I feel like it might have been my better bet, but he's just gonna knock me out this turn. Yeah, alright. So, Dark Pulse Substitute. Nasty Plot. I don't really know what I do here. If he has Rest, I just lose. But Lucario is not taking a Dark Pulse, I don't think, but... my best bet is if I can survive a hit, a Bullet Punch to break the sub. And then Bullet Punch again to finish it off with the burn. I think that's my only route out of here, but it's one I'm willing to take. Did not expect a substituting Hydreigon, but if I can take this hit and it doesn't use Rest, then I think I'll be able to take it out with another Bullet Punch. But the Life Orb is really going to suck. Alright, it has Flash Cannon. Interesting. I wonder why. We do take that. It's going to lower my special defense, probably. No. I don't think I outspeed is the problem. So I'm going to go Bullet Punch. I got to get rid of this thing. It's like the final battle of the last episode. Oh, yeah, he's not going to go down to it. That stinks. Man, if he has Rest, I'm going to be so upset there. Yeah, I didn't think we outsped. I needed to Bullet Punch just to get as much damage as possible. If it doesn't have Rest, it goes down in the next turn here. But ESQ dies to Flash Cannon unless I max Guard. But his other Pokemon's Darmanitan, which probably just ends me. I feel like I have to go for this. I'm gonna go for it. I have to use my Dynamax. If I get rid of this Hydreigon and his other Pokemon besides Darmanitan's physical, yeah, there's probably no way out. But I just would like to not get 3-0'd here, so I'm gonna do my best to make sure it goes down to burn. If it uses Rest, I just lose the game, but that's, you know, fine. I'm guessing it probably has Rest. It doesn't have a Lumberry, though, or a Chestoberry or something like that. So, if it uses Rest, that's unfortunate. No, it's not. It's going for Flash. I've seen its 4 moves. Never mind. Substitute, Nasty Plot, Flash Cannon, and Dark Pulse. This is the unfortunate part. Let's go Max Steel Spike. Because double Protect probably, but I might live this. Which I do, and the Citrus Berry is going to put me back up. Nice bit of health there. I'll get defense boost, too, for his Darmanitan. I don't know if I live it, though. I know it's only physical, though, so it has to break the face. So, it's not over yet. We weren't 3-0'd, at least. I got rid of that Hydreigon, but but it did a lot of work on me. It all depends on what his other Pokemon is, because I feel like I can handle the Darmanitan because it has to break the face first, and I can use Max Hailstorm to bring it back if Darmanitan comes back in here. Well, it comes in here first. So I think that's probably my best bet. No, it's going to be Gyarados. Okay. I feel like I can do this. But I also feel like I shouldn't use Max Hailstorm right now. Because I'm going to need to bring the Ice Face back. It might, because he might just attack me. We'll have to see what he does. I'm working with one Pokemon that's almost dead right here. I don't have much other options than just going for it and hoping for the best. But, you know, that's what I'm going to do. I have no idea what this thing's going to do. It's got to be a physical Gyarados. There's no way somebody's running a special Gyarados. That just seems like the dumbest idea, but you never know. It could work, I suppose. Maybe not, but yeah, Max Airstream is going to be physical, I'm guessing. Break the face. It's going to get its speed boosted, but I think I probably outspeed it. But I'm going to get the Ice Face back immediately and be able to take out the Gyarados. And then, hopefully Gyarados lives with a little bit. Here's my thinking. If I can... I don't have Belly Drum, so it's obviously going to survive. Alright, is this my last turn Dynamax? I hope it is, actually. Because this is going to bring in the Hail, right? That was a crit, too. It's going to bring in the Hail. I don't think I have the HP to use Belly Drum, actually. I was going to say, now that my Ice Face is back, I can use Belly Drum, but I don't think I have the hit points to do so, which sucks, because that would have been legendary, right? But I don't think so. No, I don't. That stinks. Yeah, it's always half, right? Yeah, that sucks. That would have been so good. Yeah. So it has to have 75 HP left. So I need to have 76 to use it. Well, I think we just lose. And maybe not. Maybe I outspeed Darmanitan, and I can, if it's not Choice Scarf, then I could. And then I could use Iron Head and maybe flinch him. Assuming that I don't miss either one of these Icicle Crashes, because I gotta hit both of them to take Gyarados out here, probably. And even 2 might not be enough. I might have to get really good flinch hacks. We're about to find out. Please hit. I want to actually see if this could happen. We should outspeed Gyarados now. Even cutting it close with that Max Airstream, but nothing else I can do. I'll just have to go for it. Yeah, he outspeeds. That sucks. Oh! Man, I almost turned that around with Eskew, but Max Airstream was what needed to happen for him. I can't believe 1 plus speed on Gyarados outspeeds Eskew with no Ice Face. I guess it must... I don't know. Gyarados just seems slow. I don't know. I feel like Gyarados that one must be like max speed or something. Which is kind of weird, but I guess that's possible. Alright, yeah, it was a bad first battle. Let's get over that hump real quick and go into the gym leader music. Thought I heard something. I was like, what? Let's go into the gym leader music. We got 7 battles left for day number 2. And just hope we get a nice one. I'd like to do a Poltegeist sweep. So hopefully we get a game where I feel comfortable in leading with the Teapot. Mr. Hypnotherapy. That would be nice. Also, battle. Come on. Don't tell me you can't find a trainer. That would be really unfortunate. There's got to be somebody battling right now at 9:52 at night, Eastern time. There's got to be some Japanese guy online right now. What is it, like 8 a.m. there? What time is it in Japan? I'm genuinely curious. I'm not going to find anybody for some reason, aren't I? Japanese time. 11:52 a.m. It's noon. You telling me nobody over there is playing Pokemon? Thank you. All right. Is it a Japanese guy? It is. All right. Let's do it. I just assume that it's going to be people from Japan because, you know, it's late here and it's early there. Oh, not another Ditto. Bisharp, scary. I don't want anything for Bisharp except like fighting, which I guess is something. I'm gonna go Graplocked. Rotom, and Grimmsnarl. This seems like a really bad threesome for this, but I don't want to use anybody that sets up, because the Ditto's just terrifying. Bringing it on your team, and even if you're not going to use it, is just a really good scare tactic, like to stop people from using stuff that sets up. That's like the perfect plan. Ditto would be fun, though. I'd kind of like to use a Ditto. But I feel like it's so overpowered and cheap. I mean, there's an easy way to beat it. You just have to be Dynamaxed, I believe. But, yeah, because if you Dynamax when it comes out, it'll just stay Ditto. And I think struggles to death. Possibly. Or maybe just Transform doesn't work. I have no idea. 7 seconds left, bud. Timeout. I don't want him to time out, though, because then he would lead Dragapult against my Fresh Prince Graplock. So, Holberry Stadium. All right. We get to go to the Water Stadium. 283. All right. Close to 280, but not good enough, obviously. Well, let's see what they're going to lead with. Not Dragapult. I don't think that's Dragapult. It's Bisharp. Perfect. Okay, that's actually really good. I feel like they're going to switch. Floats in the air with the air balloon. Okay, let's just go bulk up. There's no way this guy stays in. It's 4 times weak to fighting. It goes down to a Drain Punch instantly. And yeah, it outspeeds me probably, but I'd just get fully healed to the Drain Punch with the big root. And bulk up's going to get me attack and defense, which would be really nice. And hopefully, if it does attack me, it's not going to get me like half health. And even if it does, bulk up should help me live it. Yeah, I'm going to switch. There's no way not. And if it's Dragapult, this is brilliant, because I should be able to live whatever it uses. Toxapex. I feel like this is a bad idea, even thinking about staying in. I don't know what they do, though, so I kind of want to find out. Let's go another bulk up. I want to see what he's going to do. I've never really fought Toxapex. I know they use status moves. That's why I brought Grimmsnarl for the taunt. He's probably going to use Toxic, is my thought process. Which ends Graplock, basically. It sucks, but whatever. I don't want my Grimmsnarl Toxic either, so... So this is just stall, basically, here. I really want to use Payback. What's Max Darkness do? Special defense. Alright, I want to use Payback. I think we're slower than it. No, we're not. We went first. Man, they are very slow Pokemon. So that's Technician boosted. That's like 90, I think. Yeah, it's going to deal a lot. But oh, Haze. I didn't even think about Haze. That's... Okay, that's why they're wicked. I just feel like he's going to use Toxic on me again, which would hurt so bad because it's going to be on Grimmsnarl. I got Rotom. Not a special attacking Rotom, though. Toxic on another Pokemon would not be pretty. I feel like my best bet's to switch. If he calls that and goes for Toxic, that sucks. But, I mean, that's a really easy call to make. I would use Toxic. I don't know what other moves it has, but I would do that after getting rid of my bulk up. Alright, it's going to recover. That's probably the safest option, actually. That's fine, though, because I can taunt. That gets rid of Haze usage. That gets rid of Toxic. I don't know why he would use... I gets rid of Recover as well. I think he has to switch. And we're kind of at a weird stalemate. Alright, we're going to taunt. So, we'll know its fourth move if it attacks me. But if not, it's just going to use, like, Toxic or something. Yeah, I didn't think it would bother using that. But, hey, okay. Now we'll use Bulk Up. So, it's either trapped in here or it has something like Scald. Scald would be bad. I think that's, like, what they would run is Scald, Toxic, Recover, and... the other move, did I see another one? No, he's just going to switch. Alright, and then we'll get Bulk Up. I don't know what he's going to do here. Bisharp, yeah, that makes sense. That's the tough part. I can't really do anything against this Bisharp. I'm just, like, ended here. I can switch into Rotom and burn it, I suppose, is my best bet. Because it's probably going to use Iron Head, which probably won't deal very much damage at all to Rotom. I'm expecting like 30 damage. It's going to knock me down to 127. 127. Way better than that. 141. And then his Pokemon that I've seen, Toxapex, Bisharp. So I don't know what his other Pokemon is, but I wouldn't mind burning it. Whatever it is, I don't even care if it's Toxapex. I'll burn Toxapex. That's fine with me. Switch it to Toxapex. We can do this all day, like Cap would say. I can do this all day. Now, we're just going to burn it. Yeah, we hit. Boom! There we go. Nice work burning that Bisharp. That ends it. I can switch back into Graplock now, probably. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could. Alright, let's do it. This is going to be fun. Even burn, I don't think it would be able to take Graplocked out. I hope not. I want a Topsy-Turvy, my dude. He's going to go for another Swords Dance because he's burned. This is a really weird fight. This is going to take forever, isn't it? Because of that Toxapex. None of us want to, like, just give up, right? Go Swords Dance again. Ha! Nice! Sucker Punch! Yes! I love it! Alright, so yeah, the Toxic's still going to be really bad for us here. Go for Swords Dance again. He's probably just going to switch. This is a really switchy fight. I hate it. Swords Dance me, please! No, why would he... Yeah, why wouldn't he switch? That's Toxapex again. Why do people play this way? Right? Oh, it's so boring. I guess it gets wins, but, like, I'd rather lose than play 30 minutes switching. I mean, he's winning, so... I'm going to switch to Rotom. I'm kind of like going to give up in a way because I don't want to be here forever. We got a lot more matches to do. I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt, and I don't think that'll deal a lot of damage. It's probably going to Toxic me. Yes, that's what I was expecting. Get Toxic on everybody, but that's fine. I don't kind of care at this point. I just want to get done with the battle. If I was playing without recording, I would, but, like, this isn't fun to watch. This is just going to... Toxapex is really, really boring to fight, especially when he switches constantly. But it makes sense. It's his best move. I'm just going to go for Max Lightning, honestly. He's going to switch. I guess what I could do then was switch to somebody else, but I don't know what his third Pokemon is. You just switch all day. Oh, man. Stay in. Feel so bulky that you could stay in against this Rotom. I would appreciate that. He probably assumes I'm not Specs because I used Will-O-Wisp. So... Although I did switch out as soon as I did that. Good. It stayed in, which is lovely to see. Things are finally going to change. Oh, but it lived. And it's going to use Recover, isn't it? But that wouldn't matter. It dies to another one. What's it going to use? Like, Toxic's already happened. Recover? Yeah. Alright. That's fine. I just want to get rid of the Toxapex at this point. I don't care if I lose. I just want to... Wow, that heals a lot. I know it's half of their max HP, but wow. And the Black Sludge. It doesn't have Protect, I don't think. Does he have a Ground type? No. Yeah, I'm just going to Max Lightning again then. Hopefully it just stays in and gives up the Toxapex. Because my Grimmsnarl's still not poisoned. So Toxapex is... That sucks. Toxapex is useless if it's just Toxapex and Grimmsnarl. So this is like the most likely thing for them to give up. But they're going to waste their Dynamax on it. I do wonder... it's going to Max Guard. Stall the poison. Yeah, that makes sense. I would have done the same thing, probably. It has Max Guard, obviously, because it has nothing but status moves, yeah. Alright, it's trying to stall my Dynamax. If it somehow gets a double Protect off, I'm going to be really upset, because that's like stupid luck on top of really annoying Pokemon to fight. Best case scenario here for me is it can't recover anymore. So if I get Max Lightning off, then I can Volt Switch out, and that'll stop the poison where it's at and reset it, which will be really good for his next Pokemon. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, boy. Why would you waste your Dynamax like that? Who are you switching to? Dragapult? Bisharp. Alright, you're going to throw your Bisharp? Well, we'll at least get a knockout here. Bisharp lives, but it's burned. That is a really strange choice. He's trying to save that Toxapex, but I'm not gonna let it happen. Like, I just refuse to let that happen. Grapplock's my most useless Pokemon right now, so I'm gonna switch into Grapplock. The Pursuit's not a thing anymore. I was like, wait, why is that stalling? Am I getting pursued? No, it's not a thing in this generation. Grapplock to come in. Hopefully this thing dies to burn. Yeah, you tried to Sucker Punch again. It's not going to work. Alright, we're reading each other pretty equally, I would say, for the most part. It's not going to go down to burn quite yet, but it's really close to it. So, I say we just bulk up, then. Like, if it switches, fine. It'll die in one turn. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. What's your third Pokemon? I wish I called that actually. Oh, Regenerator. Are you kidding me? This is the most annoying Pokemon on the planet. I wish I called that. I wanted to so bad. Can't use Toxic. Can't use Recover. I don't know. I want to see what he's going to do. And I'm fine. It's going to use Haze, right. But I'm fine with getting hazed and getting one payback on it. Get a little chip damage, and then Rotom can come in. It's fine with me. I don't care. Now it's going to recover. But I have a way to bait it into Bisharp and let Bisharp faint. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to go ahead and switch to Grimmsnarl. And I hope he doesn't call the Toxic right here. I'll be so angry. That'll be so unfortunate. I'm expecting Recover. Then I can taunt, and he'll have to switch into Bisharp to get rid of it. And then Bisharp faints. Scald. Okay, that's really bad if it burns me. Oh my god. This Pokemon is frustratingly annoying. Like, it seems, like, bannable. Like, I don't know. I know Toxapex is everywhere, but, like, I don't care about the burn. It means I can't be toxic. I have no way of recovery, but... So I want to taunt. But he's going to switch. I think he's going to switch. I'm going to call the switch. He can't really do anything other than Scald, but I think he's going to switch into Bisharp, let it faint, to see what I was going to do, and also stack up some poison or burn damage. Nah, he's going to Scald me. That stinks. Ah. Now poison just takes me out. And it's probably going to recover in the process. Which would be the only reasonable explanation. Well, the only reasonable choice here to go for Recover, because he knows I'll outspeed, deal a little bit of damage before I faint, then he just recovers it off. No. Weird choice. Why wouldn't you use Recover? That makes no sense. He's played really well up until that point, but Recover is the only option that makes any sense whatsoever. Now I go into Rotom and Thunderbolt. It can't do any. Toxapex can do nothing to Rotom or Grimmsnarl except stall me with Toxic and Burn. But eventually I just win. And Thunderbolt, he's probably going to switch into his third Pokemon now. I think he's like desperately going for a 3-0. Which is just wasting everybody's time at this point. Like, let your Bisharp faint. Let your Toxapex faint. You've got something in the back that's going to be able to take care of me. I know it. And this is going to be it. Hopefully he gets what comes to him and gets paralyzed here. Now he's going to finally let go of Bisharp, which is nice to see. Just getting more toxic damage on me. Like, I get everybody has their own play styles and stuff, but I personally don't understand how you could ever enjoy stalling. That sounds awful. This is like 30 minutes into the video, and this is Battle 2. I was doing 7 or 8 every hour. Alright, this is the other Pokemon. Ditto. Yay! Of course. What does it do to me, though? Because it won't have its berry. I have a berry. If I can keep Grimmsnarl alive... He's Dynamaxed already. He wasted that. I'm just gonna keep using Thunderbolt. It's gonna be faster than me. Hopefully he Volt switches. That would be brilliant. No, he's gonna Thunderbolt. Alright. But I have a Berry. That'll at least allow me... I can't get 2 off, actually. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose the Ditto now. Ditto is ridiculous. Like, this team seems pretty good. Paralyze it? I can't. It's Electric type. Dummy. I should have used Volt Switch, actually. Is what I... Yeah, I should have. That was my misplay right there. That would be best case scenario for me. Because I would have gotten rid of the poison for now. Yeah, and then I would have been able to switch into Grimmsnarl, but whatever. Mistake on my end. Grimmsnarl isn't poisoned at least, so I'm not going to die in 8 turns. I'm just burned. I beat Toxapex, I think. Because I could just bulk up really good and then go... Yeah, I beat Toxapex here. But this thing's going to deal massive damage to me. Lower special attack. I don't think I'm going to be faster than this thing. There's no way. It can't burn me, so Taunt's useless. And I bulk up won't give me defense. Because... Well, it'll give me defense, but not special defense. So, I think I just Spirit Break, and it'll be a 2-shot. And if I outspeed, that was my only chance. Because now Thunderbolt's just going to 2-shot me at this point. Yeah, especially with the burn. Crit? If I crit, I have a chance. Oh, not even. Yeah, I know mine's physically defensive, but what are they going to do about it? The leftovers is kind of like staving off the burn a little bit. Not actually. The burn's doing more. Oh, it's actually completely negating... You know what I mean. The burn. But Scald's still a thing, so... And he knows I'll Taunt. Actually, Taunt wouldn't do anything against the Toxapex except Recover. Yeah, Recover's a big deal. It's just over. Unless I crit right here. Hey, I tried my best. We didn't get 3-0'd, but, like, that's my thing, is it took that long just to lose. That's kind of annoying. But I don't want to forfeit, because that just seems like you're rage quitting, which I'm not. It's just kind of trying to save time. But, yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright. Go ahead and do it. End it. There we go. It's finally over. Ditto and Toxapex is nasty. I wasn't even considering the Ditto. That's why I didn't want to reveal that hand. Because then I would have known not to use my Dynamax quite yet. I now learned a lot about that technique. And I think I would handle it a lot differently from here on out. What I would do differently is probably be a bit more risky on my predictions. Like, when I knew he was going to switch that Bisharp out, I should have done the same. But I just went in and attacked. Really weird way of battling. Like, trying to think, like... There's people that actually play, from what I've read, that'll just try and stall the timer out. Like, that seems ridiculous. I can't even imagine. Okay, this guy has a lot of the Pokemon I have. 2 of them. He's got a Poltegeist, so he's... And Beware's interesting. Trying to think how... Alright, I want to lead Graplock thinking they'll go Poltegeist. I think that's fun. It's a bait, because they think, oh, this will be super easy. Just go ahead and Stored Power this thing. Rotom's annoying. I don't know how I want to handle that. We could go... Poltegeist of our own in the back. With... Eskew. Let's try that. Let's lead with Graplock, the Fresh Prince. I want to showcase the fun strategy I love to do with Topsy-Turvy. Is this guy actually leads Poltegeist, it'll be brilliant. Because then he'll Shell Smash turn 1, obviously. There's no other right move to use in that situation. And then we just go ahead and Topsy-Turvy, and it'll be minus all the good stuff, basically. And he'll have to switch. And it gives you a really good upper hand there, because you can just bulk up. Poltegeist. I don't know what that is. It's a Japanese name. Now it's Dragapult. That sucks. Ah. Huh. I'm gonna go for the payback. I feel like that's a good idea. If you had to X me. Alright, This will deal double damage, I think. And it's not going to do much to me, obviously, because it's a U-turn. I wonder what Grapploct was worried about. Maybe he just didn't have anything too good against me. Or maybe he thinks, hey, this is a really good Pokemon to set up on with Poltegeist. Oh, will he be in for a rude awakening if that's the case? Please be Poltegeist. Oh, this is going to be brilliant. Alright, we're going to pay back. I think this might do double damage now. Yeah, knock it down to its sash. I wonder what he was thinking was going to happen there. Or is he just going to stored power me with the weak armor? If I Topsy-Turvy right now, what's going to happen? +1 defense, -2 speed. I'm going to go for it just because it's probably going to go for stored power right now. But it's only like, I think we might be able to take it. I don't know. Let's go for it. It's fun. Use Shell Smash. Nah, he's going to Shadow Ball me. That's fine. So now he's just going to be real slow. And we took that, which is okay. I don't know what he's doing with this Poltegeist. We're going to turn him upside down because we like to take a minute to sit right here. Alright, so he's really slow now, but the thing is, he's still faster than me. So, bad on my end. What would Shell Smash do here? Lowers defense, neutral defense. I'm going to go for it. He takes out Grapploct, who cares? Grapploct was only here for the Poltegeist, and he did it, but not in the way that I was thinking he was going to do it. He'll just attack me, Shadow Ball, and kill me. Unless -2... No, there's no way. Grapploct's too slow. -2 speed's not going to make a difference. I'll still not outspeed. Yeah, he's going to Sucker Punch me, though. Why do you have Sucker Punch on the teapot? That doesn't make any sense. Neither did that switch. That U-turn was really bad. Okay. Maybe he was just expecting payback and didn't want Dragapult to get it? No idea. Let's Dragapult back in. I'm just going to click payback and hope that he thinks I'll switch and set up. I mean, that's probably thoughts that I should never have because nobody in their right mind would ever do that, right? Like, he saw I have a Dark-type attack. He's obviously just going to go ahead and attack me, finish me off at this point. You never know, though. Maybe he saw me with Topsy-Turvy. Why would you do Dragon Dance or something like that? Dragon Darts. Okay, I read that, and I was like, did he actually just use Dragon Dance? Would have been pretty funny. I think he would have just died to that payback, too. Dragon Darts is physical, but and U-turn was, too. I'm willing to risk it. Let's do it. Let's do Belly Drum, thinking that this guy's going to be physical. It's very possible that he's mixed. If that's the case, awful, but you know what? It's fine. Let's Belly Drum, and Prey uses Dragon... Oh, Dragon Darts hits twice. Dummy. Oh, man. Well, it's going to break my Ice Face, and then the other one, if it does, knocks me below 75... Yeah, we're good. Alright, cool. Belly Drum. And now I just win. Unless he has priority. But I don't think that's the case. And we got the Citrus Berry, too, so... I get a little bit health back, but I don't really think it matters at this point. We're down too low for health to really matter, I would think. But you never know. Let's go for the Icicle Crack. Actually... Oh, no! I was trying to Dynamax! Oh! I won that, too. He wasted his Dynamax. Max Hailstorm would have killed. Actually, no. We got outsped anyways. Whatever. That sucks. Yeah, I learned, though. Dragapult just outspeeds ECU. Like, this one has to be choice then, right? No, that doesn't make any sense, because it wouldn't get the speed while Dynamax. I can't believe I clicked Belly Drum twice. Why does it even let you? Oh, boy. Alright, that's going to be physical at least. It's going to knock me down to my sash. It's going to be +2 speed. I'll be able to outspeed everything now at least because of the weak armor. Physical against Poltegeist is just so good because I get the weak armor and I get the Shell Smash, so I'm at what, +4 speed? It won't outspeed me, and it can't use priority attacks while it's Dynamax. I'll Dynamax, I'll Shadow Ball, game's over. I'm going to check if he has a normal type, though, because if he does, he'd switch, and I'd probably still be fine because I'd just use Sword Power on the next turn. But I think I just win now, which would be nice because I was very upset at myself. Yeah, he does have Beware in the back, but Sword Power would just kill it, so I'm fine using Max Phantasm. Yeah. Yeah, if we don't outspeed, we just lose, but there's no way we don't outspeed at +4 speed. I think we're faster than everything in the game at this point. I don't actually know how it's calculated, but I would like to think we're faster than everything in the game at this point. Anything we would find. There's my little authentic Sinistea, or my authentic Poltegeist, rather. Poltegeist. Hypnotherapy. Outspeed. Please. Oh, it could be sashed as well. There's no way. Good. Oh, thank God. I was watching that go down like, are you sashed? Other Pokemon, beware. Other Pokemon not have a Focus Sash. How about that? So I think, what else have we seen? The Dragapult, have we seen everything, actually? No, Frostmoth. Okay. I don't know why they would sash a Frostmoth, but they are stronger against special attacks. Well, we go for stab, I guess, and if it's sash, we lose. Or it might just survive. Like, they have ice scales, so yeah, it does. Wow, that's wicked. It just takes that, huh? That's really crazy. Ice scales makes it that strong. It's like Fluffy, but with specials. Wow, that sucks. Alright, well, still good match. It wasn't my fault because the belly drum didn't end up mattering because, Dragapult. So I should have just used Icicle Crash. I didn't even consider the fact that it would be faster than me when I wasn't Ice Face. So I guess I learned that Dragapult is always going to outspeed Easkew, probably. If they're max speed. So that had to be a max speed Dragapult, which is fine. You know, I learned from that. Let's continue battling. We still have, what, 4 matches to go? 5? Oh my goodness. That one took so long. Let's do Eternatus 3. Fine. I haven't heard the Eternatus music for a while. Give me a nice quick match. No more stall matches, because I want to get up to 30 this episode, and we're getting pretty close to the hour already, and you know, your boy is a bit exhausted from all the commentary I've done, doing 30 matches in a row. But I gotta get it done, because I'd hate to come back for the next episode tomorrow and be at 25. You know, I want to be able to just get my 15 done tomorrow. So I'm for it. I want to be able to record all of it so you guys see the entire process. I know not everybody's going to watch all of it, but if you're interested in getting into competitive battling, you might see some things that I noticed too, and through my eyes, if you will. So it's a sand team. Sandaconda, at least it has sand properties. Sandaconda with Sand Spit. I kind of like a Rotom lead here, then. It's really good against Cramorant, really good against Excadrill, Poltegeist, Sandaconda, just really strong. Grimmsnarl. I actually like Easkew as well, with something to take out Poltegeist, which would be something with a priority move. So Lucario. But I also like the Grapplock lead. I just feel safer leading Rotom. Alright. Rotom or, Lucario or Grimmsnarl? Lucario. Alright, I feel good leading Rotom. Most of the things that he could use is weak to Rotom Wash, so it's just the best option. Alright, Melanio. Alright, Eternatus music's quiet. Alright, The Loneliest Stadium. Cramorant. Interesting. Shiny? No, it's not just a regular Cramorant. Okay. There's a lot of things you could switch into here that would be immune to electric, making it a pretty easy Will-O-Wisp. Because I know they're special, most likely, but I don't see a realm where he stays in against Rotom. So in that case, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp. He might predict this, but, like, what is he going to do? Yeah, exactly. He's not going to do anything to Rotom. He's got to switch out. And Excadrill comes into a burn. That's happened so much. Please burn. I missed. No, I didn't. I hit. Thank God. That's basically, like, a really, really good setup. I've burned an Excadrill on switch-ins so many times, and it's won me so many good matches. It's just best-case scenario. And then I just, Max Geyser. Yeah, I feel really good about that, because it breaks its Sash as well if it had one. The burn halves its attack, breaks its Sash. I basically one-shot it right here, because it's not going to be in the sand. I'm going to outspeed, probably. Actually, no, there's no way I outspeed it. I'm not max speed or anything. Really slow Rotom. Max defense, just bulky water with decent special attack, being the modest nature. And 4 EVs and special attack. Not that it makes that much of a difference, if anything, but it doesn't have Mold Breaker. I don't know why it's using Swords Dance. I'll just knock it out right here. There's some really questionable plays from people I've noticed. Like, I actually saw the little looking at the thing that I've been doing when people make weird plays. I saw that in the last video, and it's like, it looks really stupid. Like, for those of you that don't know what I'm doing, but it's just like one of those, like, trying to look at it. What are you doing, man? But, like, I feel like there's something better he could have done with his time there. Like, at least Rock Slid or something. Alright, you got a Poltegeist. Shiny Poltegeist, which is pretty cool. Now, if this Shiny Poltegeist is authentic, I'm going to call hacked, because there's absolutely no way that that's happened. But we'll see if it Dynamaxes, I suppose. I doubt it will, though, because it's going to Shell Smash. I don't see how it takes out Rotom here. Even Shell Smash. Like, I know it has a Sash, obviously. So, there's no way it one-shots me with Stored Power or as a Dynamax Pokemon. It just doesn't. Even with Max Overgrow. Like, I use a Poltegeist. There's no way you're one-shotting this thing. I didn't even knock it down to Sash, which is kind of laughable. Well, we got the Electric Terrain up. Not that that's going to make much of a difference. And I'll go for Max Geyser, I suppose. Now, what it could do is Dynamax, actually, and Max Guard. And then my Dynamax would go down, and then it could one-shot me. But other than that, I don't really see a realm where this thing one-shots me. It is not authentic, which makes me glad. It's a legitimate shiny Poltegeist. Not saying that authentic shiny Poltegeist probably don't exist or can't. It's just ridiculous. Let's be honest. That's not going to happen. Yeah, he should have Max Guarded, because I don't think this will one-shot. It did. Wow, I'm surprised. But that's fine. That's why I brought Lucario with me. Because I'll be able to Bullet Punch. It's just dead at that point. Since I use a Poltegeist, I've got a pretty good idea in my mind how I'm going to counter it. After you break it down to its Sash, you need priority. And since it didn't use Max Mindstorm, priority moves aren't blocked. Meaning Lucario just comes in and Bullet Punches, and we take it out of the game. Whereas, that's why it's really important to get the Max Mindstorm up, the Dynamax-powered Stored Power, because since its defense is so low, the only way it would matter is if it can't even use Max Guard to block this. It's just done, because next turn I would just Bullet Punch again. So that's it for Poltegeist. Really easy way to take care of that if you can break it down to its Sash. Have some form of priority if it doesn't get up the Psychic Terrain, because Psychic Terrain would stop priority moves, I believe is what it is. It might be the other one, but I'm pretty certain it's Psychic Terrain. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm going to look up the terrains, because I've never been too good with terrains, since I didn't do any battling, really. The only thing I did in Gen 7 was Nuzlockes, so if it's not used in a Nuzlocke, which terrains really aren't. So Psychic boosts Psychic-type moves by 50% and stops priority. Misty Terrain halves damage taken by Pokemon on the ground by Dragon moves and prevents status conditions. Grassy Terrain heals every bit and increases Grass-type moves. Halves damage from Bulldoze, Earthquake, and Magnitude. That's interesting. Electric Terrain powers up electric moves. Prevents Pokemon from falling asleep or being yawned. Okay. That's pretty decent to know. What do I do here? Just Ice Punch? I feel like, what else do I do, right? Close combat's not going to be... Oh, Hurricane in the rain! Could really use that non-confusion right now. Okay, good. And we're going to go down next turn anyways, and the rain stops, so the Hurricane's going to no longer be bothering us with that anyways. And I'm going to Bullet Punch just because it's faster than me. Might as well get some more damage. I might even be able to knock it out if I crit. I know it's not very effective, but I figure I might as well get some more damage off on it. If it misses with Hurricane, we just Bullet Punch next turn and win. It didn't. Oh, man. And that's special moves, too, so he could still win against Easkew, which is really frustrating. Oh, miss. Please. I'm not even going to Belly Drum, obviously. I just have to hit it one time, and I win this game. I have not had a good game for a while. Please. I'm not going to go ahead and use Icicle Crash. That's stupid. I could miss. Waterfall's enough. Yes. All right, Waterfall, and that's it. We've done it. Really close to losing that. If a Hurricane hit, it could have confused me, could have just straight up killed me. There's a lot that could happen. But Cramorant's really cool to see. I like that a lot. I'd love to use a Cramorant at some point. I wonder how good they are with Surf and stuff. That dude completed his Pokedex as well, so congrats on that. And he got a shiny Poltegeist, which is really cool. Love to see that. Oh, I wish I got a shiny Poltegeist while I was looking for my... I mean, I'd rather have the authentic one. I know shiny's more rare, obviously, but still. It'd be cool to find a shiny authentic Poltegeist. That's, like, the goal. Because they're 1 in 100, so even if you did the 1 in 512 chance and it worked correctly, you'd be looking at, like, it gets exceptionally rare, even at the best odds possible, since you can't breed from them. I'm not good at math. I don't know how to figure all that out. No. The common stuff. Again, I don't see why it's a bad option to lead Rotom here. If his is special, like it's really strong specially, then it would hurt me pretty badly. But I'm going to guess that he's not going to lead with it. We'll also go Easkew and what, Lucario? Yeah, these three have just been really great together. But I want to lead Rotom because everything could use a burn except Arcanine, but then we just Hydro Pump, right? Or Max Geyser, which would be really good. The Rain would be useful, especially if Tyranitar was on the field at some point. So if he leads Tyranitar, I think my best play would be Max Geyser right off the bat, because he might predict a Will-O-Wisp and switch into Arcanine, which obviously it wouldn't affect. So I think that's my play. I hope he leads Tyranitar, because I'd like to see that actually work out for me. I can't really see what Arcanine, though, would do to... Let's Rotom. That's unfortunate. This could be the same build as mine. But how do I stop Rotom with what I've got? I don't. So I just kind of have to go for it. Burning, it's not useful here. So I say, he's got a ground type on the team in Excadrill, though, so... Hydro Pump's just my strongest bet. I'm going to go for Hydro Pump. I know it could miss. It's a pretty risky play on my end, and he's just going to Volt Switch. That's why I did it, because I'm really expecting that is a special Rotom, too. It would not have done that much damage with Volt Switch. It probably has Specs. I'm expecting Arcanine. I'm expecting Tyranitar, Excadrill. Dragapult's not what I was expecting. At least hit, get a little damage off. Good. All right, we did get the Hydro Pump off, which is nice to see. How much is it going to do? I'm not specially oriented, so it's not going to do that much. I'm going to Volt Switch it. It'll outspeed me, obviously, so if I survive this, I would like to know what to go into next. And if it Dynamaxes, then I can Dynamax and Max Guard, depending on what it used, and try and stall out its Dynamax. So best case scenario here is it Dynamaxes and I live, which is unlikely, because I feel like if it Dynamaxes, it uses Max Overgrowth. No, it's going to go for Shadow Ball. All right, and it's not Specs, because the Rotom's definitely going to be Specs. We live that. It's probably Scarfed. We'll find out, I suppose. We'll get the Berry off, at least, before we go ahead and we'll switch out, get rid of the Special Defense drop, and we're sitting at pretty good health on Rotom. I like where Rotom's at right now. We get a little more damage off on the Dragapult. Get it half health, which is great. And I feel like I just take... What did it use on me? Oh, God. What did it use on me? I'm so bad. Shadow Ball. So it's special. Going to Lucario, then. Just try and click Ice Punch. I feel like Bullet Punch might be my better bet, though. Maybe Swords Dance Bullet Punch. Who is this other Pokemon? Rotom. I'm going to go Swords Dance Bullet Punch. I think that will finish it off from here. And hope I live in attack. Right? And then I can Dynamax the turn after, depending where I'm sitting. I feel like Swords Dance... I always do that in singles. I always do that. Think, alright, Dynamaxing would be good, but no. And then if I don't Dynamax when they do, I just lose. I didn't even consider the thought of him Dynamaxing. That breaks him out of his Scarf that I thought he had, and he's going to be able to Max Flare me, and that will definitely kill me. Big misplay on my part. Yeah, and that's going to kill Easkew too, so we just straight up lose. Whereas if I Dynamaxed, I think we would have taken it. What do you do at that point? Like, I don't have a choice. It's just going to kill Easkew now too. Dragapult's crazy. It's so versatile. It's super fast. Dynamaxing can snap it out of all kinds of moves. The lead was Rotom. Easkew can't really do anything to Rotom. I just lose at this point. I should just forfeit, but I guess we'll max guard. If I get the Dragapult taken care of, I might have a chance. I won't be max attack, though. It'll be stuck into Shadow Ball if I'm correct about it being choiced. If I get a double Protect off, and that's like my only chance at this point, I would say. If I'm able to get a double Protect off, it'll be locked back into Shadow Ball if it's choiced like I believe. And by doing that, it won't one-shot me, and then I'll be able to finish off Dragapult at least and not get 3-0'd. I'm just going to go for that, because it's either that or lose the game right here from a Max Flare. So, we did get the double Protect, which is something I haven't seen myself do quite yet. It's going to stop that, but if it's not choiced, it just uses its Fire-type attack on me anyway and calls it a day. But if it is choiced like I think it is, then maybe I can go ahead and get up my defense? No, that's 2 special attackers so far. Let's just go for Max Hailstorm. Try and get rid of it. While Easkew almost falls down in the background. Yeah, he is choice! I knew it! Alright, so this is Rotom again. Hailstorm's not going to be great here, but hopefully I deal a decent amount of damage while my Dynamax goes down. And then hopefully I can get the Belly Drum up. It wouldn't matter, though, because he's not going to break my Ice Face being a Rotom. So, like, I won't be able to outspeed anything. So I just lose. Yeah. Easkew works all off on the speed that it gets once the Ice Face is broken, and this just isn't going to happen. I'll go for Belly Drum, though. Maybe something happens. Maybe Volt Switch just puts me in a decent range, and he goes into a physical attacker for some stupid reason. It's just not going to happen. I was just hoping to take out one Pokemon, but he had to switch going for that 3-0, but hey, that's going for the best points. Hydro Pump miss? Nah, it's going to hit us. It's going to take us out, probably. It's a Specs. Now, we did live, but we're not going to outspeed it. We do outspeed the Rotom, actually. Icicle Crash is my best damage, so we'll go for it. Try and take Rotom out at least. I'll probably miss. That would be unfortunate. And we did hit, so we'll at least maybe get Rotom taken out of here. It might not even knock Rotom out. Yeah, it didn't. Can we flinch it? Can we flinch it? Come on. Let me at least take one of these Pokemon out. Or miss with Hydro Pump. Volt Switch. He's not Specs like I thought. He's just specially oriented, I guess. Yeah, and that's it. Oh, well. And it has to show the animation of going back. The battle's over. You have to choose a Pokemon to send out? Are you kidding me? I lost. Did I? Oh, I still have my Rotom left. How do I keep forgetting about Rotom? It doesn't matter. I was like, why is it showing me all that? I've lost. Just finish me off. Draco Meteor. Okay. Cool animation to finish me off, at least. I'm not especially defensive, so this is definitely going to KO. Yeah, and it's definitely choice. I don't know what kind, though. Specs or Scarf? I'm guessing Scarf, but might be wrong there. I thought the Rotom was Specs, but it was just really strong. Alright. Yeah, defensive Rotom's nice, but it gets beaten by a Rotom that's not defensive, like, any day, so... Alright, how many more battles do we have? We just hit the hour mark. We got 3 battles left. I definitely want to do it, so... Let's just get them done. Hopefully you guys like the longer episodes if you are watching the whole things, or you're just skipping through the battles to see how I do. Either way, I hope you're enjoying it. I definitely want to do all 45 battles, like I said. So, next up, Pim. Hopefully, like Pim Particles. What's up? Not spelled the same. Alright, cool. Some unique Pokemon. Vikavolt, Golisopod, Cinderace, Jolteon. I haven't seen any of them yet. I love that. Alright, Mimikyu stops Poltegeist. Lucario stops Easkew, kinda. I feel like Rotom's a good lead. I'm gonna take Rotom, Lucario, and Poltegeist. Maybe I can get Poltegeist up. I think that'd be cool. But I want to lead Rotom. Rotom's just a really good lead in almost every single situation. Not necessarily here because there's not a ton of physical attackers. But it's really good to be able to burn anything that is. Like a Golisopod situation, I probably wouldn't burn since I can just drop Volt Switch on it, get an emergency exit. Actually, I would probably Thunderbolt it. But yeah, it is going to be a Golisopod lead. I wonder if it uses... I don't know what Golisopod's going to do, honestly. Does he have any ground types? He does not have any ground types, but he does have Jolteon, which would Volt Absorb. So I don't think it's a bad play to burn. Going for Thunderbolt right now would be bad if he does go into Jolteon. No, he's going to use First Impression. I kind of figured he would, which does quite a bit of damage to me. And Will-O-Wisp does connect, which you love to see. I hate to see it miss. It's 85% accurate. My luck can only go so bad. We are on a bad losing streak right now. I need to pick up some victories. We burned that, which is nice. I'm going to switch into Lucario. I don't know what he's going to do, but maybe he's just hoping I emergency exit him. But if we both switch right here, I could put Lucario into a really good spot, especially if it's something I want to Swords Dance against and he'd have to double switch. That would be really nice. But it might also be Cinderace, which would just be horrible. Yeah, perfect switch. He went for Sucker Punch. Love to see it. He's burned, too, so he's taking damage over time. Not much he can do against Lucario here, but I am worried Cinderace could kill me with a Dynamax. I hope he just didn't bring Cinderace. It's possible. He's going to withdraw, so he's probably going into Cinderace here. Yeah, that sucks. We're going to get the Swords Dance up, though. So if I could get lucky enough to survive Max Flare from this thing, which I don't feel like it's something that can happen. I just overestimate Lucario's ability to take hits, apparently. But I'm going to go ahead and Max Knuckle. Max Guard would be bad, especially if he didn't Dynamax on this turn. But he is going to, yeah. Oh, it sucks. I am not great at singles. Like, I prefer doubles so much more. But it's like, I guess my team is just not great. That's very possible that that's what this is. Dynamaxing also changes so much. Cinderace is just a really good switch in here. I should have predicted it. That's what I thought was going to happen. And I should have switched back into Rotom when he did that. Yeah, there's a lot of reading that goes on in singles. And I make the calls in my head, but I just don't ever act on them. And I feel like if I acted on that Rotom switch right there, it would have been really good for me. But maybe we take a Max Flare? We're not in the sun yet, so it's really unlikely. Yeah, it's so unlikely. It's not going to happen. Just give it up. Yeah. Oh, I just wasted my Dynamax. and a turn of Swords Dance when I could have probably just went for Close Combat. I feel like I got too greedy with Swords Dance. If I clicked Close Combat expecting it to switch, that would have done a lot of damage at CINDERACE. Let's go back into Rotom. Poltegeist can handle Golisopod and CINDERACE. I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump. Like, I know it's sun out, but I'm not too concerned about Rotom right now. Max Flutterby. Okay. Kicks the butterflies at me. That's a pretty cool animation. I don't know what this does. I think it lowers my attack. Special attack. Huh. Yeah, I'm really going to do no damage now with this Hydro Pump. Even if I hit, I'm going to miss. Hit. Good, we did hit. Doesn't do anything, yeah. I got to play. Rotom should survive this. I'll get to deal a little more damage. Its Dynamax is going to end. And I'll get to switch out to Poltegeist. Now, I doubt Rotom's going to get to do anything with that 5 HP, except make me think the battle's over. And he's actually still there in the back. But let's go for Poltegeist. I'll be able to Shell Smash. Hopefully I get hit with a physical move as well in the process. Get my weak armor. If he switches, that's just basically game at that point. Because I don't think there's... I mean, I could get burned with Pyro Ball. Because Pyro Ball is like a 30% chance to burn or something ridiculous. If it gets me down to my sash and burns me with Pyro Ball, I'm going to be kind of tilted. No, it's going to happen. Okay, didn't happen. Weak Armor is going to raise my speed super high. Shell Smash is going to raise my speed super high. And then I just click Stored Power. CINDERACE is dead. Golisopod is dead. It has First Impression. No! And I can't Dynamax to stop. Yeah, I should have never Dynamax play Lucario. Oh well, we'll at least get rid of CINDERACE unless it has a priority move. Nope. Alright, that's it for CINDERACE at least. And if he's smart, he'll go into Golisopod and click First Impression, and then I just die. That sucks. Switching won't do anything for me, though. Unless I just outspeed Golisopod. But what would that do for me? It is burned, too. I'm gonna switch. Like, I don't have much to go off of here. Just sack Rotom, and then maybe I'll outspeed Golisopod. Emergency Exit will proc. And then whatever else he sends out, I'll be able to outspeed as well in one shot. That's the only hope I have, obviously. Because First Impression is priority, so... And I knew it had it because of the first time it used it. And it was a little more burn damage as well. I don't see myself not outspeeding. It could have Aqua Jet, but we're playing from the very bottom of the barrel here. We have one Pokemon left with 1 HP. What else am I supposed to do? And we lose anyways because it uses First Impression after it comes back. So I just lose the game. I'm just playing trying to get... Yeah, it does have Aqua Jet. Oh well. I mean, I kind of expected it. If we did Dynamax Lucario, we would have been in a really good spot because I would have put up the Psychic Max move, and that would have stopped First Impression, and it would have stopped Aqua Jet, and I would have been able to just finish it off with Sword Power and probably swept his team at that point. Yeah, I threw my Dynamax away in that fight with Lucario, and that was what ended up killing me in the end. So that's fine. Really long episode. We still got 2 more battles to go. Just pray they are not... stall battles, and they go really quick. I'm on a big losing streak. I'm doing very poorly. This team is not great, but I like them individually, but they're not great together. We've talked about this. I'm begging. Alright, haven't seen Turtleudon yet, but everything's the same. For the most part, Dragapult, Rotom Wash, Gyarados, Arcanine, Mimikyu. The same stuff. I'm going to lead Lucario. And then... Let's go Poltegeist, Lucario, and... Rotom, I guess. I want to lead Lucario because I feel like he's going to lead with something that I can easily Swords Dance next to. And I feel like that's just my best play here. Gyarados and Arcanine would be bad leads. I want to see him lead Duraludon. Rotom would be bad because he probably just burns me. Mimikyu would be alright of a lead. Love to see him time out here and get Mimikyu, Arcanine, Gyarados. I could handle that with these three quite well, actually. He's not going to, though. No, yeah, I didn't think so. I think this is Chinese, not Japanese. I have no idea, though. All I know is English. But we got this guy. Fingers crossed we can pull a win out before we finish day 2, because it has been going really badly for me. This team, it's a trial. It's the first time I've tried making my own team. Bear with me. But yeah, Rotom's not great. Will-O-Wisp on anybody would be pretty bad. Breaks the Sash and Poltegeist. Rotom, not the end of the world. It's just really bad to get burned. And you know it's carrying Will-O-Wisp. So we'll switch out into our Rotom. Maybe he'll switch out into something that our Rotom beats. That would be really nice. But I doubt it. He's going to... It's the easiest click of his life. Will-O-Wisp, easiest move of his life to click Will-O-Wisp right now. So it's the only option at that point. He's thinking awful hard for the easiest click of his life. Alright, our Rotom comes out. Discharge. Like, I had to get crit, too. So it's a special one. I just lose my Rotom here, right? I guess we'll just Thunderbolt it. I don't know. If it Dynamax is here, that's such a waste, so I don't imagine seeing that. Discharge is weird. It's worse than Thunderbolt, and it's not doubles, so... Like, Discharge makes sense in doubles, maybe, but... It's really dumb. I wonder why he's using Discharge. We survive with 2 HP, which is pretty sweet. We might live again, too, if it doesn't crit me, because of the berry. Unlikely, but we'll at least get one Thunderbolt off, get a little bit of damage on this thing. It's not defensive in any sense, so... Hopefully we just get another Thunderbolt off. That would be brilliant. I don't think we'll live another Discharge, but you never know. The first was a crit, which is really unfortunate to start the fight with, but nothing I can do about that now. No, we didn't take it. I didn't think we would, but could have been close. I don't actually know. And that gives me a free switch into Poltegeist, which I don't see how that's a bad idea. Yeah, because I'll outspeed. It'll knock me down to my Sash, probably. The worst case scenario is it paralyzes me with Discharge, which is just a whole different story. I'd love to get a good game for me under my belt before the end of this episode. I have not had any good games as of late this episode, and it's kind of depressing. I want to pull out a nice victory here, but I have no idea. It's just not up to me at this point, is it? Hydro Pump. Miss. That'd be cool. He also might Dynamax, which is bad. I outspeed, obviously, so he's not Scarfed, because I think he probably would have outsped me there, if I'm not mistaken, before the Shell Smash. Obviously, he's not Scarfed, because he's using a different move. Shadow Ball. Okay. Well, it's not physical, which sucks. It didn't even get me down to my Sash. I found that happens quite a bit. I think Stored Power just knocks out here. Does he have any Dark types on his team? No. So. Unfortunately, we didn't get the weak armor speed boost, which means Dragapult probably outspeeds. But that's the worst. That's not the worst case scenario that I need to worry about. Worst case scenario is Duraludon. Duraludon would be bad because I don't think I have any way of one-shotting it. And well, I have Lucario in the back still. So, Duraludon as a final Pokemon wouldn't be bad. If I outspeed Dragapult, that would be ideal. I don't know if just Shell Smash outspeeds Dragapult. I feel like it doesn't. I feel like we've seen that before. It just doesn't happen. Alright, Stored Power, please knock it out. This doesn't seem to be bulky at all. Yeah, it's not. Alright, it's just specially oriented from what I can tell, based on the damage it was dealing with. Discharge, of all things. Cleaned my Rotom, who wasn't specially defensive whatsoever. It's just all defense, so that's fine. What do I want to see? Something I outspeed in one shot. Gyarados is the worst case. Probably, yeah, it's Gyarados. It's worst case scenario for Lucario as well. So hopefully I just deal enough damage here to bullet punch my way through it. Yeah, and stored power does more, especially because now the Intimidate's going to even boost stored power further. He does Dynamax, which sucks. But the reason I didn't Dynamax is I wanted to save it for my Lucario in the back. Because if I get this thing down far enough where I can bullet punch to finish it off, then I would be able to Dynamax for his final Pokemon. And there's really nothing he could do at that point. Based on the Pokemon I've seen, everything seems to be weak to Lucario except Arcanine. But I'd still be able to one-shot it probably with a close combat if I outspeed. Alright, stored power does nothing. That's unfortunate. Alright, Max Airstream's going to give him some speed too. So, Gyarados is like a really good counter to Poltegeist, I've noticed. I just don't deal very much damage to it at all. That sucks. Gyarados probably just ends Lucario here, but I feel like my best case scenario, if I want to win this, is to max guard. Because by max guarding, he'll only have one turn of Dynamax left. And I don't think he one-shots me. I wonder if I Swords Dance, then Dynamax max guard, if I would just win. No, because he'd be faster. So, let's Dynamax max guard. He'll only have one turn of it left. He won't get a speed boost from the Max Airstream because I'll be max guarded. Trying to think. Yeah, it all depends on his final Pokemon. I don't even know if I'll get past the Gyarados here. I've been getting absolutely demolished these games. I don't know what it is, but I've not been having the best time lately with these past 5 or 6 games. I don't think I've won one for a while. I can't remember how many I've won this episode. I might not have won any, or maybe just one, but max guard, so he'll only have one turn left. It is Max Quake, yeah. Best case scenario here is I actually probably just double protect. Or I could get some defense. I feel like double protect's too risky, but Max Steel Spike would be good for his third Pokemon, or even yeah, let's do that. I know it's not going to knock it out, but none of the moves I have are going to knock it out from this stage. This will give me some defense for his final Pokemon if I even live it, which is unlikely. It's a Gyarados. And we did. Alright, we'll get some defense then. It'll lower my special defense, I think. No, raise its special defense, which doesn't matter here. Max Steel Spike, and it'll be done Dynamaxing, but it doesn't matter at that point because, yeah, I'm just not dealing enough damage. There's nothing I have for it. It's just over. Especially because of the Life Orb. It'll outspeed me still, and I just lose. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this one. But Max Guard Bullet Punch, it won't matter. I'll just throw in the towel at this point. I know I've lost. I probably should have used Max Hailstorm, but I don't even think that would have done it. Yeah, Gyarados is just crazy. Gyarados counters a lot of what I have, and I've noticed that I don't really have anything for it. I just Rotom, but Rotom gets covered pretty easily by most things. Rotom's really good, obviously, but my Rotom's not been too useful. You can work around it really easily. I have lost a lot of games this episode. Ouch. We only have one left. So, we might as well finish off day 2 of the Galar Beginnings competition with our good old gym leader music. Time for battle number 30, or 29 if you count the one that disconnected. That guy disconnected, but because we didn't actually get to battle, but it counts. So, all 30 battles for day 1 and 2 will be finished here with Kayakab, okay? The same Pokemon. That's the worst. It gets boring after a while, fighting the same Pokemon over and over again. I like the variety of doing different tiers, probably. So that's probably what I'll enjoy the most. But since he's got Heat Rotom, my best bet probably... I mean, I would say best bet... Yeah, I say lead Rotom. It's good because it covers Heat Rotom. It covers Tyranitar. It covers Mimikyu with a burn. Covers Togekiss. Ferrothorn is something we definitely want to take out. Those are both covered by Lucario. Ferrothorn and Hydreigon. Same with Mimikyu in a way. And then I get one more Pokemon to... I guess we'll just go Eascue. Do what we've been doing. Rotom, Lucario, and Eascue, and... Fingers crossed we end the episode off on a win. I don't feel too confident about it, seeing my opponent's Pokemon here. They're stuff that I've not had the best success against lately, so... You never know. Timing out would be good for me here, because Togekiss, Mimikyu, and Hydreigon would be pretty easy with these three, I would say. But I doubt he's going to time out. It's pretty hard to do so. Especially against my team. Like, it can't be hard, surely, to pick 3 Pokemon to fight these 6. Like, it can't be that difficult. But anyways, best lead would be Rotom Heat, I think. I would just end it with Hydro Pump, and anything he switches into is going to take a hit that he doesn't want to take. So, we'll Sheet in this case. Yeah. Nice pink heart eyes. All right, what do you got? That's not Rotom. Togekiss. Okay, well, Togekiss doesn't want to take an electric attack, you would think, but I don't think she has any ground-type Pokemon to switch into. No. Hydreigon would be a good Pokemon to take a hit here, and then it could set up that substitute crap that I dealt with last time. If I Volt Switch, who comes in? Eascue, but we don't know if it's physical or not. Why would a Togekiss be physical? Let's just go for Thunderbolt and see what happens. Second guessing myself when yeah, he's gonna Dynamax right away. Togekiss just Dynamax right away. I've seen that before in a video, so. But I feel like me Dynamaxing right away just to counter that would be a waste of a Dynamax. Because how much am I gonna do to Togekiss with Thunderbolt? I don't feel like I'll do that much damage, which really stinks. But we'll find out, I guess. It's definitely gonna be faster than me. Especially after a Max Airstream as well. Huh. Well, it didn't do that much. Hopefully, Thunderbolt does like a third, because it's not doing that much to me, and I'd be able to just take out Togekiss. Yeah, I think Rotom just takes out Togekiss and doesn't waste my Dynamax either. And we even paralyzed it, which is brilliant. Weakness policy? Oh, that sucks. But it has been crippled with the paralysis, which is just fantastic for us. We'll be able to outspeed, and we'll only have to take one more hit to finish it off, because we have to do 2 hits to it, but only 1 hit we have to take from it. And I think we can do that even with the weakness policy. That paralysis really came in clutch there, and I think they're pretty mad about it. They're probably figuring out what they're going to do, because I feel like they're going to switch in this case, just completely throw the Dynamax away, which they kind of did by Dynamaxing right away against something that they're weak to. Maybe anticipating that I would, but... And I know that's a valid strategy, because like I've lost a couple of battles where I didn't Dynamax when they did, and Dynamaxing in case... Oh, we're still... Yeah, we're getting outsped still because of the Max Airstream. In that case, I probably should have Volt Switched here. Went into Lucario, and then Dynamaxed. Weakness policy Togekiss. Well... I'm going to Volt Switch. I don't think it matters. It's just going to take me out right here with another Max Airstream. And it's going to be, well, Max Starfall in this case. I don't think it matters. Yeah, it definitely will heal me now because it's not resisted. I don't know what Max Starfall does. It puts up the Misty Terrain, which I don't remember what it does. I don't feel like I'm ever going to remember what the terrains do. Misty Terrain is... Bear with. Misty Terrain is halves damage taken on the ground by dragon types and prevents Pokemon from being afflicted with status conditions. Well, it's already paralyzed, so... I'm guessing it's not physical, so we'll go Lucario. I don't think Bullet Punch... Bullet Punch is probably necessary with all the speed boosts it's got. And I think Bullet Punch would take it out from here. It's super effective. Worst case scenario, I feel like Bullet Punch takes it out. And the only way I'll know is if I learn from my mistakes. And I don't want to Dynamax right here. I feel like it'd be a waste. So, let's Bullet Punch. It's really weak. I'm max attack almost, minus the nature, so... I don't know. Maybe it's like defensive Togekiss. No, we took it out. There we go. I thought we would. All right, and it was a crit. I hope that mattered. I hope it didn't matter, because if it did, then I just made a bad play, but was corrected by the crit, which, hey, I'll take it. Okay, what else does this person have? Tyranitar coming out would be dumb, because I just one-shot it with close combat. I don't remember what the other Pokemon are, but I'm guessing, like... Alright, that's Rotom. Rotom Heat. That just ends Eskew. Oh, Rotom. That ends us both. Oh, I let my Rotom go. Dang it. That's why she was so dead set on getting rid of that thing, because it was the only thing that could counter this. I'm just going to go close combat. I know I'll die anyways. I'll die to an overheat regardless, but it could miss. Let's see how much close combat just does. That's a lot of damage. Miss? Overheat's got a chance to miss. Unlikely, though. It's only like a 10%. This is so painful to watch. And Eskew's just going to get melted by that thing as well. Yeah, it did hit. It's going to lower its special attack, though. I mean, it all depends on the last Pokemon, because I don't think -2 special attack Rotom Heat one-shots Eskew. But it won't break my Ice Face, so I feel like the best bet's just to go Waterfall here. Hope that we're faster than it for some reason. I don't think my Eskew's faster than my Rotom, and it's not even invested at all in speed. And we are, so if it's not speed invested at all, we take it out. No speed investment. Come on. Give me this. Give me this. Oh, I'm begging you. No speed at all. And we outspeed. That would be so brilliant. Give me this. This is my final fight today. No speed. No speed. Come on. Come on. I'm begging. Yes, no speed. There we go. That's it for that thing. Huh. If her final Pokemon is a physical attacker, we might finally get another victory. I'm begging. I don't know what that is. I think we might get another victory. It all depends if Icicle Crash hits. Oh, we have a Dynamax. That's right. I think we just win the game now then. Because it's got to physically attack me unless it's a special for Hawthorne for some ridiculous reason. Gyro Ball probably to break my Ice Face. Then Dynamax, Max Hailstorm. That just kills. And if it doesn't, for some reason, it'll put the Ice Face back and we just win the game. Yeah, Toxic doesn't matter. Then the Mist is still up. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, yeah, the best bet was just, yeah, there was no victory for them. So, I'll Max Hailstorm and call it a game. Please don't cancel the battle. I haven't won a battle for so long. Let me actually win the battle. That would feel great. Please, Japanese girl, I beg you. I don't know how to say your name. Pink-haired girl, please let me win this. Don't do it. Thank you. All right, we win. Even if it's sashed because my Ice Face is still up. And it's over. I'm glad that they're not going to cancel the battle. I just want one victory. It's been a while. It's been a long day. It's been a very long day. I'm begging. Max Hailstorm. If it doesn't have a sash, it's dead. If it does have a sash, it doesn't matter. Boom. We've won another match. It's been so long. It's been 1,000 years. Oh, I'm glad to end the day on a victory at least. It's been a while. It's been too long. 30 battles. Oh, Kayakop. I thought it was a Japanese player because of the Japanese Pokemon. That doesn't make sense, though, because obviously trading, but it won't let me do another. Yeah, all right, great. All right, I have done all 30 battles for day 1 and 2. What is my rating? I lost so many battles. Oh my god. I dropped so horrifically bad. Rating 12,391. Yikes. Ah, boy. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode despite loss after loss after loss. I still had fun. We're learning things. This team's not very great, but it was the first team I ever tried. And you know what? I like them. I'm happy with them, and I'm looking forward to getting better at team building overall and finding synergies and just working better with what I have. So, with that being said, if you did enjoy this episode, do not forget to crush that like button for me. It helps out such a great deal. And if you like videos like this and Nuzlocks and Wedlockes and all that type of stuff and haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell to be notified of all future uploads for this series and the channel as a whole. And until next time, when we start day 3 of the Galar beginnings, with only 15 battles to remain, I will see you guys then. Thank you so much. Hold up. Thank you so much